President Trump makes it clear he is skipping the second debate. In a phone interview on Thursday morning, President Trump said he will be skipping the second debate, calling it a waste of time. Now, why did he say that? Well, they've changed the rules. They're going to make it virtual. In other words, it'll be a glorified Zoom meeting. And the president basically said that's ridiculous. It's a waste of time. He won't do it. He won't participate in it.
I heard that the commission a little while ago changed the debate style, and that's not acceptable to us. I beat him easily in the first debate, according to the polls that I've seen, but I beat him easily. I felt I beat him easily. I think he felt it too. He wouldn't answer any questions, and he had the protection of Chris Wallace all night long. It was I thought Chris Wallace was a disaster. But I beat him in the first debate. At the second debate, we have a never-Trumper as a host, but that's okay because I beat him in the second debate also. And but I'm not going to do a virtual debate.
So Mr. President, you're not going to do it because the CPD, the Commission on Presidential Debates, announcing this morning that the second presidential debate will be virtual. Are you saying you're not going to participate?
No, I'm not going to waste my time on a virtual debate. That's not what debating's all about. You sit behind a computer and do a debate. It's ridiculous. And then they cut you off whenever they want. I have a host who I always thought was a nice guy, but I see he's a never-Trumper. Came out that he's a never-Trumper. We do have some of them, Maria, believe it or not, because they don't like to win. But I'm not doing a virtual debate. They didn't even tell us about the debate, Maria.
So you just learned this morning?
Yeah, we learned it the same way you learned it. They called up 2 minutes ago, and it was announced. And they're trying to protect Biden. Everybody is. They're trying, like that NBC disaster where he went on the show with Lester Holt. It was meant for a child.
You gotta love it when the president says maybe he'll have a rally instead. Because that would just absolutely drive people out of their minds. How can this guy walking around with coronavirus have a rally and all those people will show up? Yeah, imagine that. But again, this cover for Joe Biden, and that's all this is. It's just more protection of Joe Dementia Biden, who has virtually run a virtual campaign from his bunker basement bungalow. We already know he wears a wire in his ear. We already know he has a teleprompter in front of him telling him what to say. Can you imagine now where you can't see what it is he's actually looking at and doing? I mean, he's going to have everything from Google cheat sheets going to, earpieces to teleprompters everywhere telling him what to say. There's no way to moderate that, and that as soon as Trump gets on a good roll making a point, the feed dropped, or they'll cut the mic, they'll cut the feed, and it will just be a train wreck. The president is right to walk away.